What's good, y'all? Welcome to another installment, Terrib1es Toxic Takes. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the L on the Terrible. I've taken too many L's this year already. I don't need any more. So I'm gonna keep my handle at El Terrible, but the show is just gonna be Terrib1es Toxic Takes. I don't want Eric Morales coming after me or nothing. So this episode is gonna be about my thoughts on the upcoming Zack Snyder cut Justice League, which I do have a lot to say about that, but we'll keep this brief. So again, I'm your host, El Terrible. And this is Jack, my co-host. All right. So let's get right into it. The Justice League reshoot, or whatever you want to call it, not reshoot because he didn't reshoot any of it. The original director's cut, the original director's vision for how the trilogy was supposed to happen is gonna come out for us, I believe, on March 18th on HBO Max. Now, I'm really excited for it because, I mean, for anybody of you that do know me, like, it's no secret that Superman is my guy. He's been my guy. My favorite Superman movie was Superman 1. Like, forever. Even, up until Man of Steel. I know a lot of people shitted on it. A lot of people I respect a lot. A lot of people I like a lot. I like their opinion about movies a lot. Like they just thought Henry Cavill was fucking boo-boo. They thought it was just... They thought it was a horrible movie. And I couldn't disagree more. I don't think it was a perfect movie. I don't think it was the best movie ever made or nothing like that. But I think it was awesome, dude. He was actually, if you look at it, if you really, really look at it, he was the first Superman that really worked out and really got buff and really looked like Superman. He didn't have padded suit. He didn't have no fucking, he didn't none of that stupid shit. So it was that for me already. Henry Cavill was an amazing Superman, I think. I love the retelling of his origin story. I loved it. I thought Man of Steel was really cool. I mean, I'm biased, I know. I mean, I get it, but there was just a lot of like Superman movies that were just not... I mean, there isn't really a lot of Superman movies. There's like, no offense to Brandon Routh, because I did like that movie a lot too. I did. Bryan Singer was one of my favorite directors at the time when that movie came out. I just think Bryan Singer like phoned that motherfucker in, dude. Like, he did not even try. And he had Kevin Spacey, dude. He had Parker Posey. He had Brandon Routh. I know Brandon Routh was relatively new, but it was basically a continuation of the original Superman stories, the ones that I grew up with, the ones with Gene Hackman and Richard Pryor and Christopher Reeves and shit, Margot Kidder. But, I mean, look, that was cool and everything, but it was just, I don't know, man. Honestly, I like Kate Bosworth, but I didn't really like Kate Bosworth in that movie. I loved... James Marsden was really good in that movie. I like that they put him. But anyway, my point is, I didn't find any satisfaction in the Justice League movie, the newest one, the one that Joss Whedon directed. I think there was just there was too much new elements added to it, whereas everyone was mad about Zack Snyder's Man of Steel and Batman v Superman because of how dark of a tone it was, or how we went in just this direction of just like, brooding Superman, or like a Superman that wasn't, happy-go-lucky and just this symbol of hope. I disagree with that last part. I think he was still a symbol of hope. The way that Zack Snyder built him up, it was just dope. It was dope. It was a fresh take on Superman, and I liked it, dude. I like how, Henry Cavill was just this freaking pit bull, dude. He was just, dude, the fool was stacked in both of them. But Batman versus Superman, he was huge, man. He was huge, and you could tell it wasn't padded suits and it wasn't CGI. So I like that a lot, that the actors actually put in the work to actually look like the superheroes that they're gonna. Ben Affleck too. Ben Affleck got fit as hell. So I like the whole look that it was going in, and then Justice League just became a very, happy, let's not, I don't even have to mention the whole thing with the mustache. Like, they had to, let's not talk about that. But it was very, like, I got the movie and I went to go watch in the movie theaters, and I liked the fights, especially the fight with Batman versus the Justice League. That was incredible. that was super dope because I felt like I love Zack Snyder, but I felt like Superman was just a fucking punching bag in Batman v Superman. Like he got his ass kicked and he died at the end, dude. Like, come on, bro. If you're a Superman fan and you're looking for a Superman movie after seeing, Civil War, you watch Iron Man and Captain America, like the way they did that movie was amazing, man. It was amazing. They bigged them both up, even though it was supposed to be a Captain America movie. Civil War was basically an Iron Man movie too. Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. Marvel and the Russo brothers and everybody involved in that shit was just they knocked that shit out of the park, man. It was amazing. It was amazing. The introduction of the new Spider, all that stuff. And then Batman v Superman was supposed to be DC's like, all right, dude, we're throwing our hat into this race. This is what we're going to do. This is where we're trying to go. And everybody knows, anybody that knows comics knows that the Justice League fucking mops the fucking Avengers, dude. Like, Superman alone can kill every single Avenger. I mean, let's just call it what it is. That's just the way it is. Like, the Justice League is way stronger. It's way more established. The Justice League is older in terms of comics and all that shit. And the Justice League is just supposed to be better, dude. And they didn't even have the Green Lantern. Okay, anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, what I'm saying is, like, you see how they did that, and like you get Superman beat up the whole movie by Batman. By Batman, dude, and then Doomsday fucks him up and then he kills him, and it's like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, and they, like, the United States Army or military, like, they nuke his ass in outer space. So yeah, Superman was just getting his ass kicked the whole time, and then he dies. And the movie ends with like some dirt on his coffin starting to float up or some shit. And okay, I like the movie. I'm not trying to shit on it, but I was like, man, come on, the next movie gotta fucking, hold on a second. The next movie gotta come with some heat. Because Superman can't go out like that. There's no way Superman can go out like that. All right, so let's fast forward to, everybody knows, I don't know if everybody knows the circumstances for why, Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder had to back out of the Justice League movie was because one of their kids committed suicide while they were filming, and I believe Deborah Snyder and Zack Snyder, Deborah Snyder, who's the executive producer, they tried to keep working. They tried to, focus on their work and like move forward and everything. But the work was suffering, and I feel like the studios and the production and everything was noticing that something was awry. So, I mean, obviously, with sympathies to the loss of their daughter, they told them to go ahead and take a break, and we're gonna have someone else step in and finish this movie. Now, if you guys don't know, Joss Whedon is the guy that directed the first Avengers movie, which I think he did an amazing job. He's responsible for like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and all kinds of other shit. He's in some shit right now. But Joss Whedon did an amazing job with the Avengers. Like, I don't know how he was able to control all these superhero parts that were leads in all their own movies, and then he made them all like shine in the Avengers. The Avengers was an amazing movie. I don't know. It's ironic that DC would hire him to try to fix this movie, but Joss Whedon was adamant about making this his vision. He didn't like the direction that Zack Snyder went with Superman to begin with. Like, he thought Superman was too dark and too, like I said, brooding. They don't like that. They like Superman to be bright blue and bright blue eyes and not mad, not angry, not fucking like whatever. And that's kind of like what I liked about the grit in the Zack Snyder movies. Anyway, so Joss Whedon did a bunch of reshoots, and Henry Cavill was already doing Mission Impossible. I forget what number, Mission Impossible 20. I don't really give a shit. But he was already doing that movie, and he was playing like a CIA operative with dude, he had a dope ass mustache. I'll give him that. He had to grow out a really thick ass mustache. And Joss Whedon called him back for reshoots because he needed to do a couple more things to finish the movie. And fucking, it was in Henry Cavill's contract that he could not shave the mustache for any reason whatsoever while filming Mission Impossible. So they digitally removed it, and dude, I don't even, you guys saw the fucking movie, dude. Like, okay? Like, it's hard for me to fucking defend it, but I tried, man. I was like, man, you can barely notice it. Bullshit! No, man, anyway. So Joss Whedon added a bunch of things that I really did like. Like one of the things that I've always liked about the Justice League was Superman racing the Flash around the world. That was amazing. They added that part at the end. Once again, all mustache CGI'd out. And Ice Breath. I see. I don't know if that was Zack Snyder's thing, but I was wondering when he was gonna show the Ice Breath element of Superman and like all the other dope ass shit Superman can do, man. Because as much as I love Zack Snyder, like man, you have the god of superheroes, bro. And this is like I felt like he's building it up for this third movie for him to come back. So this is basically my bottom line on it. Like if that's what it's gonna be, then I'm all for it. If you're gonna bring Superman back like hard as fuck because he just got his ass kicked and you killed him off, man. He got his ass kicked and then he killed him off, dude. Like, all right. He got his ass kicked by fucking Batman, dude. How the fuck? So like he gets his ass kicked by Batman, then he gets killed by Doomsday, and like he's pretty much dead throughout the whole Justice League movie. He gets brought back to life, and he barely does any fighting. Which the fighting that was in there was it was satisfactory for me. I would say like that's the word I would use for it, but I don't know. My thing is that this 4-hour movie that's coming up on March 18th has to cover a lot of ground. It has to explain. For me, for example, I think the thing I like the most is Darkseid. Like Darkseid was, oh my god, man. Darkseid was always my favorite Superman villain. I know he wasn't. I didn't know about him when I was younger, but like his I was like becoming a teenager. He started coming out on the Justice League shows and all that stuff. And Darkseid and the Planet of Apocalypse and the New Gods and all that, dude. Like it's incredible. I love it. I loved all that. So the fact that Zack Snyder is really going into that instead of like leaving it just at Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf was dope too. Don't get me wrong, but like not leaving as Steppenwolf the main villain. Like I'm already ready, bro. I'm already ready for it, and I'm just like, maybe I'm hyping it up too much, but I want a little bit more of this, dude. I really want a little bit more of this. I want a little bit more of this. I want like I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like I just wish that they could honor not honor, dude. I don't know what the fuck the word is. I just hope they do him justice, man. Cause Superman is the fucking man. Like real talk, and everybody forgot. Like this whole generation is all everybody's like Iron Man, like fucking Spider-Man, and I love Spider-Man too, and even Batman. I love all them motherfuckers, but it's like really, there's only one fucking superhero that can beat them fucking all, no matter what fucking comic. And maybe that's up for debate for you motherfuckers, whatever the fuck you want to call it, yeah. But the only way to beat Superman is to fucking cheat and get some kryptonite or be smart as fuck like Batman or some shit. I had some motherfucker try to argue with me saying the Hulk would beat Superman. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, the only person that I can honestly think that can fight fucking Superman is Goku. And they've already done that fight online like a group of times, and it's like Son Goku and fucking Superman are the two strongest characters ever created in comics history. I don't give a fucking flying fuck where you want to go. I'll go with the close third, Saitama from One Punch Man, because I love that anime. But I mean, Saitama only has 2 seasons so far. It's only like a few episodes. Dragon Ball and fucking Superman. I'm sorry, Son Goku and Superman are the two G's, and that's it. So that's all I want to see, dude. All I want to see is that they honor, or they big Superman up enough, and they make this Justice League story make a little bit more sense, than the last one, and show a little bit more of Aquaman, show a little bit more of Cyborg, a little bit more of Flash and Iris. That's dope. But, I mean, my main thing is, like, I just need a little bit more respect on his fucking name, dude. Like, DC, I'm talking to y'all directly. Fucking look what Marvel did with Iron Man. Look what Marvel did with Captain America, bro. Fuck. Look what Marvel and Sony did with fucking Spider-Man. Or even the X-Men. Your main fucking guy is Superman. There is no debating that. The main guy is Superman. Batman is definitely DC's golden child. Everything Batman does fucking sells like hotcakes, man. Video games, All the Arkham games were so good. The Batman Ninja movie was sick. All the Batman movies have been dope. Like Christopher Nolan movies, like Batman is the king, the most marketable one, the one that's had the most success in any kind of capacity. Like Batman is their golden goose. But dude, you got the God. The God is Superman. And y'all do this, y'all make him a fucking punching bag, or you make him fucking die at the end of part 2 and shit, and come back with a fucking raggedy ass fucking, I don't know what you call that shit on his mustache and shit. I don't know. I'm just saying is I'm excited about it because I hope that's what they're going to do is redeem it. It's not all about Superman. It was all about saving the whole movie for Zack Snyder. I get it. But that's what I'm excited for. And just let me know what you guys think. That's about all I got to say on the subject. Make sure you hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications if I'm able to drop any more shit. Or if you guys are sick of hearing my voice, you don't got to do none of that shit. But I'd appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Peace.